An important event occurred on July 9, 2025, at the Ural Civil Aviation Plant, UZGA, Yekaterinburg, for the Russian aviation industry. Anton Alikhanov, the Minister of Industry and Trade of the Russian Federation, visited the organization and was shown the operation of the plant's engine test stand. The stand is currently conducting trials of the latest Russian turboprop engine, the VK-800 SM. This event is a major step in the development of domestic aircraft manufacturing and import substitution, particularly in the context of sanctions and restrictions on the supply of foreign components. The event paid particular attention to the LMS-901 Baikal project, which is a light multifunctional aircraft. As per the press service of UZGA, one of the previously assembled flying prototypes of the Baikal will be re-engined in the near future. The aircraft will be equipped for the first time with a fully Russian VK-800 engine and a domestically developed AV-901 propeller that has been specifically designed for it, rather than the American General Electric H-80 engine and Hartzell propeller. The Baikal will be able to completely abandon imported power plants, which will increase its technological independence and facilitate certification for the domestic market. This step is strategically significant for Russian aviation. The transition to a domestic engine presents new opportunities for the aircraft's serial production and export in the face of sanctions pressure and restricted access to foreign components. A family of Russian turboprop engines, the VK-800, is intended for light and medium aircraft. Several modifications, including the VK-800SM, VK-800S1, and VK-800SP, are currently being worked on at UZGA. The prototypes that have been constructed thus far exhibit a power output that ranges from 807 to 877 horsepower, which permits their application on a variety of aircraft. In addition to bench testing, the VK-800 engine is currently undergoing flight evaluations on the Yak-40LL flying laboratory at the Chaplygin Siberian Scientific Research Institute of Aviation, SIBNIA, in Novosibirsk. These tests enable the engine to function in all modes under real-world conditions, thereby preparing it for installation on serial aircraft. In addition to powering the LMS-901 Baikal, the VK-800 engine family is poised to serve as the primary propulsion system for numerous other prospective Russian aircraft. A regional passenger plane, the TVRS-44 Ladoga, is one such aircraft. It is intended to operate short and medium-haul routes throughout Russia's extensive territory. The Ladoga is designed to replace aged Soviet-era fleets and reduce reliance on foreign-made aircraft by offering reliable and efficient air transport for remote regions. The aircraft's adherence to domestic regulations and the broader strategy of aviation import substitution will be guaranteed by the integration of the VK-800 engine into the Ladoga. The UTS-800, a military training aircraft that was developed for the Russian Aerospace forces, is another application of considerable importance. The UTS-800 is equipped with contemporary avionics and safety features and is intended to offer advanced pilot training. Russia enhances operational readiness and national security by equipping the UTS-800 with the VK-800 engine, which guarantees its military training fleet's independence from foreign suppliers. Furthermore, the LMS-192 Ozve, a twin-engine passenger aircraft that is currently under development through Russian-Belarusian cooperation, will be powered by the VK-800 engine. The objective of the Ozve project is to develop a regional aircraft that is both effective and versatile, and that is suitable for both domestic and international markets. The adoption of the VK-800 engine in the Ozve will not only standardize maintenance and logistics across a variety of aircraft types, but it will also promote more extensive industrial collaboration between Russia and Belarus, thereby fortifying the aviation sectors of both nations. The VK-800 engine family is established as a cornerstone of Russia's endeavors to modernize its civil and military aviation fleets, promote technological sovereignty, and expand its presence in the global aviation market as a result of these diverse applications. During the delegation's visit to UZGA, a new multifunctional production complex was also demonstrated, where work was conducted on the LMS-901 and other prospective projects. Equipped with the most advanced technology, this state-of-the-art facility can manufacture both prototype and serial aviation equipment. The UZGA Press Service's accomplishments are noteworthy, as it was able to rapidly establish communication with the media and technical blogs following the information clamor surrounding the Baikal in May 2025. This has resulted in the regular publication of detailed progress reports, videos, and new photographs in the public domain. This enhances the transparency and confidence in domestic developments. The successful testing of the VK-800 SM and the re-engineering of the Baikal are significant advancements in Russia's pursuit of technological independence in the aviation sector. The development of domestic engines becomes a matter of national security and economic stability in the context of the withdrawal of Western manufacturers and restrictions on spare parts supplies. The effective integration of the VK-800 into the LMS-901 and other aircraft, according to experts, will secure the domestic market and create export opportunities, particularly for EAEU countries and allied states. In conclusion, the events that transpired at UZGA on July 9, 2025, are a striking illustration of the ability of the Russian industry to promptly address current challenges by developing competitive and innovative solutions for the aviation market. Now, do you think the VK-800 engine will turn out to be the most used engine in Russian small aircraft and helicopters? Let us know in the comments. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.